outside is not really so great. There's a mixture of there's a mixture of little sunshine and it's kind of just a little bit cold, but the temperature has dropped. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna wait for as many of you to come on, so that we can settle in and continue from where we left off.
Cross the cycle lane with caution. To Dalston Junction.
Guys, I'm just kind of munching. I'm just kind of waiting for as many of you to come on so that I can so we can start.
Bus garage. Junction.
Okay then. I believe we can. I believe we can start now. Okay. All right then. Okay, the person I'm seeing has kind of gone off.
Old Ford Road.
Let me wait a little bit extra.
To Dalston Junction. Waterside Close.
Excuse me. Thank you.
To Dalston Junction. Wick Lane. To Dalston Junction.
Okay then. So yeah, we can start now. Yeah, guys, my apologies for that. Someone was trying to put their hands inside my trolley. So yeah, okay. Okay, yes. So guys, so now you are, yeah. Now I can see you. So yeah, guys, many of you already know me. Many of you already know me. It's your girl Des. So we're just going to continue from where
Dalston Junction.
we left off on Monday. And guys, yeah, once again, yeah, my apologies on Monday that I was unable to come on live due to the fact that my battery was really flat, and if I had came on, it would have actually switched itself off completely. So yeah, again, my apologies for that. So yes, yeah, so guys, so now, yeah, we're gonna continue from where we left off. So guys, as we start,
Hackney Wick Station.
first of all, guys, I want to know how your day is and how everything has been going on with you guys. So now we can properly start. Now there are a lot of us ladies. We tend to struggle through life. We tend to struggle through life, no matter the trials that we face, no matter what it is that we face in our life, but we tend to struggle a lot. And there are ways around it. There are ways around
to Dalston Junction.
There are ways around overcoming that stress, and which is where the professionals come in. Which is where the professional comes in, like mentors, counselors, therapists. That's where they come into. Yeah, guys. Yeah, my apologies for that. So yeah, back to what I'm saying.
This bus will wait for a short time for a change of drivers to take place. We apologise for any inconvenience to your journey.
Tribulations, whatever it is that we face in life. But there are ways that we can get through it, we can overcome it, we can actually practically overcome it through the help of professionals. So it's not really something that you should see yourself facing by yourself, because that is where we tend to get stressed. We tend to do things that we don't want to do. We end up doing the things that we're not really meant to be doing, simply because we are put under pressure, or we're kind of thrown under the bus. We're put under pressure to become a woman or to become a man by our parents. Most of the time, our parents actually tend to push their kids to a certain limit. They push their kids to do things that they know that they're not ready for, and one day that child will end up becoming something else entirely, something that you never ever imagined that they are going to end up doing in life. They end up getting themselves into serious trouble, and it will affect the parents. It will affect them a lot. So there are ways of overcoming those obstacles, those trials, those things that bother you so much. There are ways. You are not in it alone. You are not in it alone. You can easily get your life back by first of all accepting that things are really hard for you and things are not easy. You need to acknowledge that. You need to take that hand of that professional that reaches out to you, that wants to help you, and reach your hands out and say that, look, that I am struggling and I need help. And as far as you acknowledge that you need help, then you'll be able to get your life back on track. That's not one step. Now, guys, I'm already gradually going into the steps now as well. I've already started to go into the steps. So guys, I'm going to give you the remaining steps that will help you in the long run. Now, a lot of us knows very, very well that part of life that really gets us stressed is finance, is money. And because some people are less privileged to have money, some people it's either they end up becoming a beggar on the street, going out there begging money, or they'll end up stealing money that they see, or money that doesn't even belong to them at all. They'll end up stealing that money simply because they are less privileged to have that money. No, it's not that they don't. It's not that they see themselves that is the life for them, but they see themselves doing it anyway because they are less privileged. Now, a lot of us really know that we cannot function without money. We cannot do the things that we need to do without money. Our pockets, our wallets, our bag, it can never ever be dry. It can never ever be dry. That's why it's very, very important to always have money. It's very important to always have money on you. Now, if you're not a good saver, it's better that you allow somebody that is very close to you, a family member that you know, that you can trust, that will never ever steal your money. So it's better for you to leave your money with the most trusted family member that is a very good saver. So what they will do is that either they'll open a savings account on your behalf, or maybe they will buy a money box and put all your money inside that money box and leave it there until it gets to a certain amount that you are trying to save. So it's very good and it's very important to leave your money with one of the most trusted family members that you know that is not going to steal your money. Then as time goes on, whatever it is that you're trying to save, then you see yourself being able to use that money to whatever kind of emergency that you want to use that money for. So money is one of those things that is always very important to have. Then with that money, you are able to function well. You're able to plan. You're able to plan ahead. Like, for example, if you decide that you want to go on holiday, to whatever country of your choice, you'll be able to plan ahead by saving a certain amount of money towards the month that you decide that you want to travel. So say, for example, maybe you want to travel in October, then you do your window shopping by going to your travel agent, or even you go to the airport and to find out what is the affordable ticket that you'll use to travel, and whatever amount it is, it's a very, very good idea that you start saving that money from now up until the time that you decide that you want to travel. So by the time you start saving that money, then you realize that that you have the complete money to travel to wherever it is that you want to go to. Now, the third step. The third step is to the first step is to always one of the things that is also very good, also not just around money, is also to kind of know how to calculate. I mean, if you're not a good calculator, then it's good that you kind of use your calculator. Because even me myself, I'm not so great. I'm not so great with maths. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Maths is one of my worst subjects that I've ever studied in school. But unfortunately, maths is one of those things that you have no choice, but you have to use, because if you operate with money, so you need to know how to kind of calculate money. So yeah, so maths is one of those things that is very, very good good to know, and to kind of to knowing how to go by and go around it. So, I mean, sometimes what I do, I do kind of not all the time, but occasionally. Sometimes I test my general knowledge. So there's this maths game that I play, not all the time, but occasionally, when I want to kind of when I want to become good in general knowledge. So I just kind of play that maths game, and sometimes I get the answers right, sometimes I get it wrong. So it's good to also study at whatever course it is that you want to study. Is kind of good to include the maths as well. Now the fourth one is wellness. 488. Wellness, our well-being is very good to always be around people, be around friends, be around family members, just generally being around people, because it really helps with your health. It really helps you to get a lot better with your health, most especially when it comes to like mental health problems. It's good for you to be around people, because with you being around people, it will help you to overcome your that mental health problem, or whatever kind of sickness that it is. It really help you a lot, and it's part of what will also help you to get your life back on track as well. So being around people is very
Dalston Junction.
Now, the fifth one, which I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it, to prioritize your self-care by always getting enough rest, by always getting out there, going for fresh air as often as you can, if possible. If it means joining like whatever kind of classes it is, whether it is art classes, whether it is art and textiles, whether it's pottery, whether summer classes, whatever it is, it's very good to join something, so that you can be a part of the community. And if you work is also a very good thing as well, because you're always around your colleagues. You can always talk to your colleagues. Just have a normal chat as well. Yeah, you can make friends with your colleagues, but bear in mind, not all colleagues are to be, not all of them are to be trusted, because obviously we know, obviously we're now in that generation now where no one can be trusted. So it's kind of good to know the person very, very well, and to kind of build that trust for that person, or family.
Dalston Junction.
Now the last but not the least is by always by by always having a good diet as well, having a good diet as well, that's also part of getting your life back on track. So say, for example, that you're trying to cut down on your calories. There is a particular food that you're trying to stop eating. So that's where your diet is also a way of getting your life back on track. So guys, so I hope that this has really helped as many of you. And if any of you have any suggestions, anything you want to add, that will be great. You guys you can send me a DM on this channel. And if you also have any ideas or whatever it is that may come up, then yeah, guys, do let me know. So guys, I'm actually on my way to doing my shopping. So I actually kind of need to keep my battery, because I really don't want my phone to die on me right now. So guys, we're going to continue this. We're going to continue this. We can continue this. Yeah, we can continue this tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm on shift. So yeah, we can continue tomorrow. On my way to work. Or if I'm on lunch break. But yeah, I will definitely be on just before I start my shift tomorrow. And yeah, guys. So before I go, please don't fail to subscribe, comments, thumb up, to like me and share with your friends and your colleagues. And please, guys, do thumb us up. Please spread this message viral to as many that needs to hear this, because yeah, it's very, very important. It's so important for people to hear this. And please help me spread this message viral. Boost it if you have to. Help me spread it viral to as many people as you feel that may benefit from this. And guys, I will see you all tomorrow, by God's willing. And do stay tuned for the continuation. God bless. I know that many of you have been, I know many of you are really busy and you're working, so you may not have the time to actually come on live. But yeah, whenever you do get the chance, and to as many of you that I have not seen, including Zora, as many of you, just feel free to watch back the video. And we will continue tomorrow. And thank you to the person that I'm seeing. So just stay tuned and see you all tomorrow. God bless. And once again is your girl Adez. See you all tomorrow. Bye.